Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance with me, Henry, and Teresa, who we're going to have a word with, and I believe, hopefully start a woman's lot this episode. So let's go ahead and do that.
I've got something for you. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Thank you.
Oh, that's good. Thank you very much. So we'll do that when we get back into reality, if you like. But for now, yes, we're going to start this.
What actually happened to you in Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I do.
All right, then.
Here we go, yep. It's just what I thought it would be.
It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Okay, so we're in a bit of a rush. All right then. Check the map. Check the map. We got Skalitz back, as it was. Oh, look at people in the mines there. That's cool. Maybe that was there before. I don't know. Nice. Okay, just some jobs. Village life is no fairy tale. You have to be on your feet from dawn till dusk. Okay, so pull the vegetables, feed the hens, get Tinker, I'm assuming the dog, a bit of meat to eat. And you have to, yeah, alright, so this is just, I have to feed him, but I might actually get something from the pantry. Well, let's go back inside and have a look at that, because surely this is where it is. Pantry. Maybe this is the... no?
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
That is maybe a bit too much? I don't know. An apple, maybe? No? Wait. All of them. Tinker? Is that you? Tinker, where are you going? Yeah. Talk to Tinker. Oh, cool.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
That's cool. Excellent. Well, that's the main job out the way. The rest of them are just additional gubbinses. Oh no. We need the hens over here. Do we have any? We're going to talk to the hens. Maybe I need to get some seed first. Pointing me over here. Oh, okay, we're going to pull the vegetables. Fair enough. Alright, well, we'll take the weed out. Good doggy. Yeah, so we can talk to you the same way as we'll be able to any Dog now? Well, our dog. Other commands. Aggressive, heal, flee.
There's a good doggy.
Yep. He doesn't seem sure about
That's
that.
my boy.
What have you been up to? There we go. We're pulling the weeds, not the. Hang on. Oh yeah, pull the weeds. You don't really pull vegetables. I thought that was kind of a weird way of putting it, but turns out I was just rushing a little bit. I'll be getting all the roots out, Teresa. Very important. All these along the borders as well. Alright.
That should do it.
There we go.
Garden is looking how it should again.
Good. Very good. And we got... so of course we now get... No, not there. Level 2. Yeah, we get all the usual kind of stuff as we would as a regular character. So Strength 2, Agility 3, Vitality 2, Speech 3. Charisma 9, Speech Speed 20. Speed there before. Oh, quite good with the bow. Good to know. And Houndmaster, yeah, there we go. See, we get a couple of perks already. +1 charisma because we've got a cute dog. Will attack. +1 obedience for every time your dog runs off and returns to you again. Nothing will escape. Oh, that's going to be useful. Alright, now we've got to feed the chickens. I've got to go in here and get some grain first. I'm just lying and sleeping in the barn. Is that normal? That is normal? That happens? Sending me over here. Maybe up there? Right in here first. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Yeah, the chicken feed. Feed the chickens. Gotta feed the chickens before they starve to death.
Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Okay. We get a little symbol for our the dog as well. Oh, he is. I wonder if that. No. Maybe? I don't know whether he's responding to me or just chasing the chickens. Maybe he'll follow me anyway. Hi.
What do you need, Papa?
Hey, good morning.
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right.
Aha!
While I'm at it.
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing's Bishek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Yeah.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give you the time of day, never mind a kind word.
God will reward him in kind one day. Mark my words. You could tell him to get his ass to work too.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zabishek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
Preston.
A surprise, Pa? Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Hmm.
What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Oh, all right.
Fine. Go and get nails from the blacksmith. Yes. Well, that's a bit of a tie-in, isn't it? I guess one of them, yeah, is the guy in the van. Oh no, you're awake.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah! Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor's not going to break his back working either.
Brilliant. So now we've got two lazy people working here. That's brilliant. Well, two's much better than one, obviously.
Listen, Zbyszek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
What? Nice seeing this place. Guess he's up here. Intact again? You know, Pa, you could have just knocked on the ceiling.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight, and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoy.
Don't I always?
We leveled up. No, but also there's a chest there I could loot. I could sleep and save as well. Might not be a bad idea, to be honest with you. Might not be a bad idea. Okay. Oh, we already got it. First aid. That works. Yeah, I'm going to take this as something useful. Nice selection of stuff there, including the bad potion. Which, may well be useful at this stage of the game. Also, because it does increase reach by 5, which is hefty. It's almost double. There's something else. Play dress? New outfit? We're not going to put a note going on. Okay. We're off to see the blacksmith, are we? We can go up this way. I like this icon as well. See if our dog follows us then. We wander off. And if he doesn't, let's see if we can call him to us. Yeah, okay, just following us. That's really cool. It's a horse. It's maybe the same horse that Henry grabbed as he ran back down here. I really like that, you know, that sort of detail. This is also teaching me how the dogs work as well, so it won't be Big thing for Henry to learn. So nicely done. It is really strange going back here. After all this time, seeing like all this without it being in ruins. Of course, up there as well. Lines are working. Oh, it's a long way up here. That is the idea, of course. We're going to get all the way up here and then find out this gate is barred. We can't get in it. That would be funny. So I wonder if they've got all the same voice actors back, you know, like Henry's father and mother. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't even know because it's been so long since I've done that part of the game. We can get in anyway. What if we go that way? Oh, these two.
God save you, Tess.
Kind of curious about what this is going to do.
Adam!
No. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, no. Sorry, it's just a joke. It's just a freaking joke. It was just a joke. Oh, boy. I thought it might have just been...
You'll pay a fine, or I'll take you to your father, and he'll sort you out.
Oops.
Don't imagine the law doesn't apply to you.
I gotta say that was the dog's fault. I don't have enough money. I promise I won't do it again.
I'm sorry. I swear I'll say 100 Lord's prayers in church.
Just already screwed up.
Just let it be.
Anyone could say that. Don't try to wriggle out of it.
I don't have enough money.
I can't pay the fine.
Can't pay? Well, then we'll have to deal with it another way.
There's nothing to be done about it. Take me away.
Let's go then. Your father will sort you out. Bringing shame on the family like that.
Okay. This wasn't mentioned in the main game.
Are you trying to send me to an early grave? To see my own daughter dragged home by the catchpoles. And this time it cost me dearly. Learn to behave before you drive us to wreck and ruin.
Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. I knew I shouldn't have freaking... Alright, I get the healing thing, I know that. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh, now we've got a debuff. What's this about? Buffs. Shame! Oh, no. Oh, dear. Whoops! Where's my dog? Okay, the dog's alright. Let's go back there. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have pressed that button. Why did I press that button? Why on earth did I push that button? That was... It was strange that it was there in the first place, so I thought I'd just press it just to see what happened. I regret seeing what happened now. We might take that as the dog misbehaving. So whoops. Yeah, it was dog's fault. Alright, everyone, happy with that? Dog's fault. Alright, we'll carry on. Bad doggy. Attacking the guards, you know, thinking they're kind of a chew toy or something, I don't know. Alright, we'll try this again. Just forget that happened. Just forget it happened. I wonder how many players do that. Or whether I'm already setting a new low for this DLC. Hopefully the debuff won't last too long. Maybe they'll still like me? Hi guys! Hello! Awkward. Alright, back here. Back on track. Yeah, there he is with that. Taking the hay out. No, don't do that. I'm gonna have to never ever press that button.
That's really quite a pile of hay you have.
You're telling me there's no end to the stuff.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I ain't the youngest, truth be told, but I can still handle one cartload of hay.
Looks like
I
it.
hope so. It's just that it seems like there's no end to it at all.
Indeed. I'd rather see it all burn to ashes than keep breaking my back here for all
Ooh,
eternity.
really? Alright, we're a bit dirty. I don't know if there's a way we could clean that up.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
Where can he be? Knock knock. Well, I've already been arrested. That's no news.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the fort.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, hey?
Don't talk to me about boys, good wife. I've 3 fellas at home, and that's Bishek at the mill. You get more use and less braying out of a donkey.
You're very sensible for your age, lass. But I'm sure you'll change your mind when your pa finds a good husband for you.
I'd like to know where. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
So the attack is going
Not
to
at all.
happen tomorrow.
Oh, and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere?
Maybe.
If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Yeah, I can't remember how the conversation goes when Bianca comes and talks to the blacksmith, or whether she gets the nails, or whether he says, "Sorry, I haven't had time with the forge, the sword." I don't remember. Well, no sign of him yet, so... So, we're off, let's see, it's going to, yeah, Bianca, Johanka, father. And hopefully, this debuff will run out fairly soon. That did seem like the same voice actress for Henry's mother. From memory. Stop tempting me with that tooltip. Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to.
How are you, Teresa?
I'm good, thanks. Bianca worked at the inn.
God save Teresa.
Hello, I'm here to talk to you. Oi. Don't make me press X. I don't want to.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh, playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again.
I am no errand girl.
I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me. But I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
Yes, I do remember this. The beer does get warm. New leveling speech. Well, we need that, considering the debuff we've got. You know what? I didn't even check where this was, but I just remember that he's up here. I love how the sheep run away from you in a herd. That's really clever. There he is!
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa.
Can I get in? So what if I set my dog on you and kill you? And then the game just uninstalls itself? Right, how do I get in here? Come on. That's a gate. That is... Say it looks like a gate. Look, I'm on a time limit, okay? I mean, that's... Oh, he's got in there. Do I just have to jump over it? I mean, okay, this is very unladylike. Watch it. I will set the dog on you.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
It wasn't from me. I have no interest in you.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah. More likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I had a bit of a glitch there. I don't know how it affected the recording, but the game kind of froze. And I was kind of worried that it would actually delete itself. She's a bit of a tomboy, ain't she? She'd do this.
All right, then. I accept your challenge, young sir. But I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then.
Thank you.
Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
10 times?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Oh yeah, we got no fatigue. Oh, this is going back down to earth a little bit. I mean, he's not holding back, is he? Because that sword would be heavy. It would bruise, that's for sure. And probably splinter. This is weird. What, fighting myself? I know it's not myself, but it's weird. I've been playing this Henry for about what 60, 70 episodes. It's just weird. It's weird now seeing him on the other side of the screen. Ow. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my moves and stuff, so... Not that I used many of my moves, but the ones I oh, my face. Ones that I had, I missed. Oh, I got him. Nice. That was one thing, putting up a fight. Oh, I got a new level. And also, the longer this goes on for, the longer that debuff is running out for. It got me. Ow. Oh, we got each other there. I don't know what the scar is. Ow! Ooh! Henry. I had no idea. Okay, good. I mean, this is all leveling up. This is cool. Don't know how much of it I'll need to fight, but I'm assuming some. She did survive after the attack, didn't she? So... God, it wasn't without bloodshed. Interesting how they're going to handle this. Oh, did we win? She's enjoying herself.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really? Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you alright?
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now. By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
I think I won. Meh. I beat your boyfriend up. I hope you don't mind. And I drank the beer that you sent me. So far, you know, as well as almost getting arrested and attacking two guards. Where's the dog? Okay. I I've beaten up a guy and completely beat him up and drunk the beer that I had to deliver. Well, I did deliver it. I did. Okay, I delivered it. Hello. I'm not going to gamble. I did deliver it. I completed the quest. There was nothing about not freaking drinking it as well. He was just too slow.
Coming.
I'll wait for you to finish.
God bless. What can I help you with?
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He said thanks. That's about it.
Huh. That's just like him. All right. But now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
Yeah. I mean, girl, get some of your own interests.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes. I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry. You'll find a fellow one day.
Not about that.
It's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Zbyszek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam? He'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks? What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple.
Ah.
Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
Well, we're here to do the DLC, aren't we? So let's do the DLC.
Alright, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you. I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
Try wolf. I don't think wolves would. I don't think a wolf would come near us anyway. But we'll go with it because wolves are always the bad guys in RPGs, especially low-level RPGs. Wolves, evil, like anything. Don't stop trying to attack everything. Bad doggy. All right, so quests. Okay, so yeah, if we could go and see your hanker. Let's not do that one just yet. Well, let's see what things are actually. Adam is just there. So it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Not down here. Oh. Okay.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Just the man I'm looking for.
Greetings.
I heard you're a really good archer, and that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Teresa.
Oh, yes, we could try to buy it. I mean, this is our highest one. Maybe we try buying it. We've got some money.
Supposing I buy the bow off you.
Well, I could always make another one. And Pa gives me nothing from the tavern money. Alright then, but it won't be cheap.
Alright, we can at least afford it. I don't want to pay that much though. We're going to pay about 60.
Since it's you...
We're doing him a favour?
Just a little more and we have a deal.
I don't want to go dancing with him and stuff. I don't want to make those kind of favours. Might get the wrong idea.
That's the nicest pile of coin I've ever made. I mean to say...
Of course, we have spent our father's money now.
May my
Some of it
little
anyway.
bow serve you well. I'll throw in a few arrows too.
Oh, that would help. Never thought of that. Alright, we got Adam's bow. That's good. And 20 better piercing arrows. Piercing arrows against a wolf? Mind you, he doesn't know we're going to go fight a wolf. Not that we're going to go and fight a wolf because a wolf wouldn't attack us. It's all poppycock. There probably isn't one anyway. Right then. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go and see you, Hank. Means we're going to... About turn? Go this way.
God be with you, Teresa.
Oh, there you go. I'm popular. Oh, look, it's a very nice White House. A lovely White House, that. A properly nice White House, that is. Now, let's, talk to you. I should have talked to Deutsch, shouldn't I?
Good day to you.
I remember him now.
What do you need?
What's new in the village?
There's to be a dance this evening. Again. Can we not find some other way to enjoy ourselves for a change? Harvest Festival, Pentecost Festival, dances, church, and dances again.
What else would we do for fun?
I heard they have combat tournaments in Rattay sometimes. The men put on shining armour, and folk can watch them battering each other. That must be lovely to watch. Why can't we have something like that once in a while? After all, Sir Radzig is the royal headsman.
But for a tournament, you need knights. We don't have enough here in Skalitz.
Ah, but Sir Hanish's tourney in Rattay is even for commoners. Even our fellas could enroll there.
Good idea.
Oh God, don't say that too loud. I can just imagine how my brothers would be tripping over each other to enroll.
They wouldn't be the only ones, would they? How about that Henry? He's always waving that wooden sword around like you'll think he was getting ready to go on crusade. But there's an interesting thought now. Which of our fellas do you think would win?
Yeah, we beat Henry, so not him. Fritz is probably the most handiest, isn't he?
I think Fritz would win. Whenever there's a brawl at the tavern, he's always the last one standing.
Aye, because his head's made of solid bone.
Anyway, enough about tourneys. I must be on my way. Take care.
Cool. I'm tempted to go back to the inn and talk to Deutsch, because I remember him now. And remember this house. It's just there, isn't it? So, let's do that in case we miss out on anything. I kind of want to... Even though I don't want to dilly-dally too much, I also, you know, want to see enough of it that I'm doing it fairly well.
Good day.
What news, neighbour?
News? Have you not heard, girl? The Empire is falling asunder under the hands of the king.
How do you mean?
King Sigismund of Hungary besieged Kuttenberg, and quite rightly too, in my opinion, because King Wenceslaus' rule is no rule at all. I am not the only one who would rather see his brother Sigismund on the throne.
Such affairs have nothing to do with the likes of me. What I care about is how much grain we have to keep the mill making a living for us. Affairs of state are the concerns of royalty and nobility.
You're quite right. A woman should not trouble her heart with political matters.
Not quite what I meant.
You had better go back to your chores, so that you do not make your father angry, no?
That's not quite what I meant, but alright.
How are you?
What news, neighbour?
Have you heard that King Wenceslas's half-brother Sigismund and his foreign soldiers sacked Kuttenberg?
Yes.
I expect he wanted to loot his brother's silver to pay for his campaign against his allies. That horde of Tartars and mercenaries he has doesn't come cheap.
I heard something about it. Were many people killed?
No. Those cowardly burghers surrendered to Sigismund without a fight and begged him for their lives on their knees in the mud.
Why would King Sigismund turn against his own brother like that?
He wants to depose him, that's why. He and those foreign lords of his think Wenceslas isn't paying enough attention to the problems of the Empire. Well, that's easy to say, but if you ask me, the whole world is going to hell. Not even the church is able to stick together, and now we have 2 popes? How is a person supposed to know what to believe in anymore?
What do you think will happen?
It's starting to stink like a few years ago. You were still a little girl then, so you wouldn't know, but Wenceslas had to yield to his own lords. Jobst of Moravia and his League of Lords even abducted Wenceslas and locked him up in Austria. Wenceslas's younger brother John and his cousin, Prokop of Moravia, got him released in the end.
Well, at least some of his family remained loyal to him.
Well, yes. Only John and Prokop had to make some concessions to the lords in Prague that the king didn't agree with, so they fell out with him in the end anyway. I don't reckon they'll be willing to come to his aid again.
The more I hear about politics, the less sense it makes.
Yes.
I must get back to work.
Work. Get locked up in Austria. Well, at least he can put another shrimp on the barbie. Let's go and see Jahanga. Let's see what she wants. So far, so good. You know, it's nice to come back here, meet all the old faces. It's almost like starting like a... That's kind of silly, but like a brand new game. Alright, hang on. There is a way out here. There is somewhere. It's down there, though. Over there. With these sort of like minor quests, and then, you know, you have to slowly build up. Alright, there's a guard, okay? We do not set the dog on the guard. Do not set the dog on the guard. Do not set the dog on guard. Do not set the dog on guard. Well done. Well done. That's good. It's an improvement. Still got that debuff. Wondering how long that's going to last. Days, probably. Probably the entire DLC. Since it's only going to last a day, isn't it? Or so. Yes. Yeah, so there's that little modification. It's not that. I can't think of the word. Like a little area where they were. We've killed a lot of bandits there in the future.
Special dried. They'll help with every pain and ailment.
Teresa, I need to talk to you about something.
Why do you sound like you're underwater?
Johanka, What's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No.
Not that
no.
one.
Nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
Sorry, I don't.
I want to go with Matthias.
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
It's kind of interesting, this, because all the quests so far revolve around men. And that fits the setting, doesn't fit modern day life. And I'm assuming it will change as she becomes her own woman and escapes the invasion. There we go.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll say,
"Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?"
"Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?
Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias. Thank you for asking.
All right.
And he'll take me by the hand, and he'll look... Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
That's... yeah.
You painted a very pretty picture, no doubt. But do you think it'll really work?
I'm absolutely sure it will.
Alright then, but...
Why don't you just steal the dice yourself?
And if he caught me doing it? You think he'd go dancing with me then? Except maybe to the bailiff. But you... Well, you're a miller's daughter and... Well, you know what they say.
Right. We're all a pack of thieves.
I've already been arrested.
I might have known.
I've already been arrested, so I can't see how I wouldn't be arrested again.
All right then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
I'm gonna go tell him. I'm gonna go and tell him your plots and ruin your chances of romance. I think they're kind of doomed anyway, I gotta say, but... Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, we've got quite a few quests and stuff going on. Dog's doing his thing. And yeah, good start. Good nice little start to a subdued start, but that's kind of what I expected. So we'll see where this goes. Right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.